All right, so I don't know what the fuck CNN is doing right now. I don't know if they are just trying to ruin any goodwill that they might have left with progressive or left-leaning viewers. But a couple days ago, 3 days ago, CNN aired an interview they did with a member of Moms for Liberty. This is a group that I've been covering a lot recently because they've been all over the place recently. And CNN's Elle Reeve, this person right here, interviewed Darcy Schoening, uh, the chapter chair for Moms for Liberty of El Paso County, Colorado. And this is disgusting. I don't think CNN should have given this person a platform, and I am very, very, very upset that CNN has really just decided to go in this direction. But I mean, I'm not surprised, but I am extremely disappointed. But let's watch this clip.
Behind your parents' back. I got your back. I mean, there's a clear move to bring more of that into our schools, and it's just not the school's place.
So, what I feel like you're strongly implying, and I would like to get your take on, because I don't want to attribute something that you don't think, but to me it sounds like you're saying there's some kind of high-level coordinated effort to make more children trans and gay.
Yeah, no, so the first thing that I'm taking issue with, other than just the fact that CNN gave this person a platform, is Elle Reeves questioning her wording. I don't know why she's doing this thing where she's like, I don't wanna attribute something that you don't think. No, we don't. Why are we coming in with softball questions like that? We need to be confronting these people head on and calling them out on their bullshit. This is something that I say all the time. This type of stuff, saying, well, I don't want to get it wrong, so, explain to me exactly what you think. No, that's just giving her more of a platform to spread her lies and her bullshit. Don't ask a question like that. That is a terrible way to ask a question, and I don't know. I am so just disappointed with all of this, especially how that question was asked. You need to call these people out on their bullshit, and she doesn't.
Yeah. Well, who's directing that?
Teachers unions and our president and a lot of funding sources, and teachers unions are also heavily backing the curriculum that we're bringing into schools.
Why would...
No. Okay, so she's sitting there saying that their teachers unions and President Joe Biden are trying to make more kids trans and gay, and the way that they are doing that is by school curriculums. And there's just no proof of that. There is absolutely no proof of that. And if we do want to educate people in the way that makes sense, if we do want to actually be a country where we take academia as something that's actually important, then we would be teaching, not trying to force people to be gay and trans, which that's not happening. You hear a lot of conservatives say, oh, well, they're trying to make the kids gay and they're trying to turn the kids trans. No, the conservatives are trying to erase transgenders. They do not want people to be gay. They are the ones who are trying to make everybody this just straight plutonic. They want everyone to be just like them. Gay people are not forcing straight people to be gay. Trans people are not forcing non-trans people to be trans. It's not happening anywhere. It's just not a thing that happens. It's not real, okay? And another thing about it, again, if we want to take learning seriously, then Moms for Liberty over here, she would accept the fact that gender-affirming care for youth literally only promotes positive mental health benefits, okay? It literally helps people feel better. And what do the conservatives love to say with all of these issues? It's a mental health crisis. We're in the middle of a huge mental health crisis. Okay, well, if we're in the middle of a mental health crisis, then you guys would not be fighting so hard against transgenderism, and also advocating against gender-affirming care for youths. It's that simple. It's just that fucking simple.
They want more kids to be gay and trans?
Because it breaks down the family unit, which breaks down traditional conservative values. It breaks down a lot of things in this country.
It doesn't break down anything. She's full of fucking shit, and I don't do this a lot. I like to give you guys my take on it. Sometimes I'll tell you, you know, like I saw this, but I was actually watching David Pakman cover this, and I saw a comment on his video that definitely caught my eye. It was one of the top comments. It says right here, and you know, this is a comment on YouTube. Could totally just be not true. Just could be some random person posting some lie, which, you know, that's what happens when you have all this anonymity. Excuse me, can't even talk behind the internet, but. Donna says, as a parent of a trans individual, I'm confused how this ruined my family unit. My family members are loving, compassionate, productive citizens. This saddens and angers me. And I feel like that's really the best take that anyone can have on it. It's not breaking down anyone's family unit. If you yourself cannot accept if you have a family member that is trans or gay or bi or whatever it may be, maybe they're gender non-conforming. If you do not accept them because of that reason, if that's why you think your family unit is breaking down, you're a bigot and you're also a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but you are. There's no reason to hate. There's no reason to say something like trans people are breaking down the family unit unless you are literally a transphobe, unless you're literally a bigot. There is no other reason because it doesn't make sense. Someone that becomes a transgender, that is trans and transitions, that does not affect you. That doesn't affect you. Okay? So I don't know why these people are saying all of this bullshit. Again, the only reason is because they're bigots. There's no other fucking reason. And I do not have a problem calling someone like this person a bigot. And if she was standing in front of me right now, I would fucking say to her face that I think she's a fucking bigot. And I'm tired of the mainstream media just being as trash as it is. This is just the most garbage I've ever seen. I cannot believe CNN gave this person a platform. Holy fuck.
It changes the way that people think. It changes the...
No, it doesn't. It changes the way you think because you're fucking crazy. You are fucking insane. I don't understand how this is a conversation that we're having right now. What the fuck is coming out of her mouth? And also, for anyone that's coming here that may not have ever seen my content, if you don't like how much I pause the videos, go watch the video somewhere else, okay? I'm going to keep pausing it when I want to talk because this is garbage. This is the most fucking asinine, dumb shit I have ever heard. What the fuck is she even saying? How can you connect those dots? How does it make you think differently? What the fuck?
The way that people handle politics.
Of course, there's no evidence of a coordinated plot to make kids trans.
Oh, wow. I'm really glad that they put that in there. Thanks, El Reeve. Thanks. That was really, really great. I'm really glad you cleared that up for everybody because I wouldn't have known. Thank you. I'm really disappointed with this. I mean, again, I don't know what I expected. I mean... But I guess at least for me, this is complete proof of CNN's shift to the I don't know, the right. Because again, even though she's sitting there saying, of course, there's no concentrated effort to do what do what they say they're doing. This is not enough. This is not enough. This is not nearly enough. You gave this person a platform, and you are not even at the very slightest trying to push back on what this person is saying when you know she's full of shit. Disgusting.
When I hear those thoughts about like some sort of concerted effort to make people gay, does it sound like a conspiracy theory to you?
It's not a conspiracy.
Why is she asking the questions like that? Fucking stop asking. Say it. She's like talking to her like she's a child. She's not a fucking child. Call her out. Say, that's a conspiracy theory. Prove to me with evidence. Substantiate any of the claims that you just made with real, tangible, plausible evidence. Don't sit there and say, doesn't that sound like a conspiracy theory to you? No, that is not the way to do things. God fucking damn it.
Conspiracy theory that the state, whether you're talking about Colorado or the federal government, is taking a strong...
She can't even talk. She can't even speak. I mean, listen to her. It's like she can't even get the words out of her mouth. It's like I'm just having a hard time listening to this person speak.
Government is taking a stronger and stronger hand in public education, in raising our kids. So do I think that for some.
Well, guess what? Guess what, lady? Whether you like it or not, there's stuff that you learn in school that, you know, helps young people grow. It is, I don't want to say that school is like parenting your kids, but like something that you learn about in school is sex. You learn about sex in school, sex ed. That's something that you learn about in school. Obviously, parents talk to their kids about that too, but it's also something that you do learn about. So if you have a problem with that, if you don't want your kid to learn about normal human being things like transgender people, homeschool your fucking kid and shut the fuck up. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Okay? You can homeschool your kid and you can shut the fuck up about it. And it's the end of story. Then you don't have anything to worry about. If you're so worried about your kid being indoctrinated with woke and LGBTQIA+ and all of this stupid shit that these people fearmonger about at every second when it's not even a problem, homeschool your fucking kid and shut the fuck up.
Some reason.
That's literally, you have a solution, but you don't want to take that solution. You don't want to do that. Why? Why? Because this is the Republican Party. It's the Republican grift. These people literally have to manufacture, make up a controversy, and then perpetuate a narrative of fear and say, look at what the parents are doing to your kids. You should be really scared of this. This is really bad. And it works. And that's the worst fucking part about it, is that it works.
People want everyone to be gay.
And I don't want it to. I wish that it didn't, but it does.
Hey, that's a mischaracterization of what I think.
She can't even talk. She can't even fucking speak. I know that I mess up my words all the time, and I can accept that, but god damn, I'm just having a really hard time listening to this person speak.
Be gay, that's a mischaracterization of what I think. I think that people will use, you know, the people that want to erode away at parental rights, the left, the teachers unions.
That's not, no. She's talking about rights, and Moms for Liberty is literally a group that prides themselves on advocating against trans people. She wants to talk about rights, but then she's anti-trans rights. Shut the fuck up about rights. I do not want to hear anything about people's rights being taken away come out of your mouth ever again, you stupid ass piece of shit. That is the most backward shit I have ever heard. You're going to talk about people's rights being taken away when you advocate against transgenders, people's rights? You advocate against all of these things that are normal human being things, and you want to say, oh, it's breaking down the family unit, it's this and that. No, it's not. You're just fucking crazy, and you're a bigot.
They'll use LGBTQ or whatever may be the case at the time. Those are just tools to erode away at parental rights.
I don't know. I cannot believe that there are people that are that fucking stupid. I don't even remember her name now. That stupid in this country, and then a network like CNN says, you know what? Let's do an interview with her. Let's give her a platform to say all the things that she thinks, and then we'll have our host just say, well, don't you think that's a conspiracy theory? It's a complete fucking joke. I don't know what the fuck CNN is doing, but they have 100%, at least in my mind, cemented themselves as a right-wing network at this point. I can't take them seriously now. I mean, I was getting to that point, and they've always had coverage that I was kind of like, well, I don't agree with that. I've even made videos on hosts from CNN where I said, well, look, they're doing a really good job here. Jake Tapper doing a really good job. But lately, my opinion has definitely changed. But that's going to be it for the video.